All right, guys, we have the 41st hired request up today on the 2017 list. So over halfway done with the list. And I'm working hard to get all of the lists finished so we can take another list. But this is Barry Manilow, Somewhere Down the Road. And let's hear it. And so forth. Hello everyone, I'm Shawn and welcome to my Easy Piano Lessons. We're about to do the part 1 lesson here. All of the lessons for this will be on my website, webpianoteacher.com. Something on there for everybody, works on all mobile devices. If you are a complete beginner, because this is not a beginner lesson, okay? Some people say, oh, this is too hard for beginners. Well, this is not meant for beginners. This is more of a low-level intermediate piece here. But if you are a true beginner, on my website, I have beginner lessons. Just click Browse Lessons at the top and scroll down alphabetically to the letter L for lesson, and you'll find 50 lessons there. Show you the basics, get you used to my method so you can play the over 4,300 lessons that are on the site now and counting. Okay, so let's get going here. So we have the left hand starting on a C below middle C with the 5th finger, up to G with a 2, C with the thumb, 1 and 2, then a B natural. I'll use my 2 finger for that. B flat with my 3rd, so 1 and 2 and 3. Then the right hand will come in. So G and E with 1 and 3, A and F with 1 and 4, and then I'm going to use 2 and 5 for the B flat and G, and the thumb on the G. You don't have to use my fingerings, but that's what works for me. So from the beginning, 1 and 2 and 3. Now the next measure will be an F major 7 chord. So we have E and A on the right with 2 and 5, left hand with an F, a single F. Later on we'll do an octave, but for now just the single note. Count 1, count 2 is E minor 7 with B and D in the right, left hand on an E. Now the next one's a D minor 7, left hand moves down to D. Right hand has A and C, I'll use 2 and 4, an F on the thumb. And then I'll move up to 1, 2, 4 on C, F, A, then C on my 5th finger, while I do a G on the bass down here in the left hand. So that whole measure is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. So we have 2 quarter notes, which are longer note values, and then faster note values with the 8th notes. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Now let's tie that together with the first measure, and go. 1 and 2 and. 1, 2, 3. Now we're on the 3rd measure there. So the left hand goes back to the C chord, but now we have a low C, C, G, way down here. I'll use 5, 2, and then maybe 3, 1 on this G, C up here, 1, and. Now you've got to cover some distance there, but since the song is pretty slow, you have time. Kind of hop off of that G, hop, then you're there. And then B flat with your 2. The right hand starts with D and G together, like that. Then you'll come back up here to a 6th, like you did in the first measure. G, E with 1 and 3. Then just an F, then just a G. No A and B flat this time, just E, F, G, then the G on the thumb. Okay, so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? And then the next measure, you can see the beginning of it's F major 7, E and A on the right. Left hand will do an F octave this time, I believe. So let's go that far from the very beginning. And go. 1 and 2 and. All right. So there we go. There's our part 1. Hope you guys enjoyed that. The rest of these, of course, are on webpianoteacher.com. And I'm working steadily to get the list finished, so we have lots of new lessons coming up. Stay tuned. Talk to you later.